Hey, what's everybody? Today's July 9th. Since I don't feel the greatest, it's not going to be a long video, but I'm going to tell y'all a little story. When last time I was sick, I felt like I do now. Had a cold chills, hot, sweaty, couldn't really be around people like that. I don't feel as bad, but I do feel pretty crappy right now. But the last time I felt like this, I went to the hospital. The hospital thought I was playing jokes because every time I went to the hospital before, I cried wolf. Try to always get pain medicine or get in and have a place to stay or whatever the case might be. I'm not going to the hospital. I'm gonna fight this out like a man. Got this all black on out here in the heat trying to sweat it out. Um, at the same time, I got a headache. I'm taking ibuprofen for it. I'm not really big on taking pills at all, but ibuprofen is starting to kick in because I'm starting to talk a little bit now, so it's cool. Um, Thank goodness there's a breeze out here because this all black thing is killing me right now for real. It's hot. But the last time I was sick, I was sitting in a gambling spot. I just did a shot of Boo, which is some synthetic um, MDMA. I'm sitting in there and out of nowhere I just got the cold chill. You know what I mean? I was just like, okay, it's time for me to go. I ain't know what's going on. Called my sister up, called my mom up, told them, hey, I don't feel good. Something's not right with me. Well, I'm getting on the interstate to go to my sister's house. I'm in Martinsburg. I'm going to Hagerstown. I had to turn around. That's like a 20-mile drive or a 20-minute drive, whatever you want to call it. I turned around. First exit, I went back to my mom's house. I told mom, I said, Mom, I don't feel good. I need to stay here tonight. I don't feel good. I asked her to give me a cup of water. Well, she got me a cup of water. I downed it. I was like, Mom, something's not right. Took my temperature. It was like 104.1. I was like, whoa. You know what I mean? I knew I had to get to the hospital. I thought it was COVID or something. It wasn't COVID. But I'll tell you what it was in a minute. Um, when you do so much good for people, you also do harm to people too. Fortunately, at that point in time, I thought someone had gave me a hot shot, basically trying to kill me. Um, it's kind of crazy because I never figured out why. That was what I was thinking. Because you know, when you get high, you start thinking about stuff. You start imagining things that's not there. You know what I mean? That's just a part of getting high when you're doing an upper, I guess, and you ain't been asleep. Well, I go to the hospital. I fought to go to the hospital. I couldn't really drive. I couldn't sit still. My body ached so bad. Get to the hospital. They put me in the back. But before they put me in the back, the woman was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "I have a temperature." I was really nasty and rude to him. She puts me in the back of the hospital room and leaves me here for an hour. I go outraged. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was dying. Like real, I really feel like I was burning up so bad inside. My temperature was only getting hotter. So I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go out my way, at least try to save myself. So I get in my car. I stop by Sheets. I got a ton of shitload of water. I go on the highway. It's freezing out. I put all the windows down, drenching myself in water, drinking water. You know what I mean? And I'm flying down the highway. I get down in Maryland. I start to somewhat feel a little better, not really. So instead of going to the hospital, I go to my sister's house. Get to my sister's house, I go to sleep. I wake up the next morning, like nothing was ever wrong with me. I was up for a couple hours and out of nowhere, came back in again. I got real cold. It was hot as hell outside, but I got real cold. I knew something was wrong. So I go lay down. My sister was watching over me. She was in the medical field, so something was up. I didn't want to go to the hospital. I really didn't want to. I ended up going to the hospital anyways. Found out I didn't have COVID. They said it might be a tooth infection. Exactly what it was. A tooth infection. I let stuff go in my body because I was too worried about getting high for so long. I didn't really pay attention to the things I needed to pay attention to my health. My tooth was infected so bad it hit my bloodstream. and it felt like I was dying. You know what I'm saying? The infection hit my bloodstream and I was burning up. I'm sitting there and I was shivering and shaking. No matter what I did, you know what I mean, it wouldn't go away. I put a prayer in to God. I started praying. You know what I mean? I never forgot to pray because I prayed every morning. For some reason that day, you know what I mean, I needed his help more than ever because I felt like I wasn't going to make it. It wasn't from no drug, but the drug is what made me forget about my health. When you forget about your health because of drugs, you're not being responsible. You're lacking. Right now, I don't feel shitty because of drugs. I feel shitty because of who knows why. I don't know why. People around me often, restaurant, people getting sick. I don't know. I really don't know. But I can tell you one thing. Sitting on here doing this video right now kind of made me feel a little better. I don't know why. It's just might be just a word. It makes me feel better. Like I feel like some heat just cooled off me. It's a real talk. You see the wind blowing through the window. The wind's not even blowing on here, but it felt like it was just a minute ago. Awesome feeling. And the reason I'm telling the story is because a lot of times when you're getting high, a lot of times when you're in a negative world, you don't focus on yourself. If you focus on yourself from the jump, when you have a warning sign, you can save yourself a lot of trouble. You can save yourself a lot of heartache. You can save yourself from death. But people don't realize that stuff. I realize it. I realize it now. I don't go to the hospital unless it's death. I mean, I go to urgent cares if I have to, but for the most part, I try to rock it out. I don't like that stuff. I don't like taking medicines. I don't like doing none of that. So when things get rough, like today, things got rough for me. I don't give up. I don't feel the best to be able to go and work around a lot of people and push through that. I really don't. But I don't give up. I keep striving, and I keep pushing, and I keep on going as much as I can. Now, I'm starting to sweat really hard right now, so maybe some of this is coming out of my body. I don't know. But, I do know one thing. Y'all have a blessed day.